Many of you don't know what that is. 9 years or so ago, in fact, it was March the 15th, it was about the Ides of March, when I wandered into Mr. Holliday's office on my first visit to Greenville, a place that I had recently learned we were going to be moving. And I thought that filling out the magnet application would be just a matter of doing the paperwork and handshake, and because of my situation, that somehow I'd be able to bypass a little bit of the complications, because I didn't know about deadlines and that stuff, but Mr. Holliday put me quite straight and said, get in line with the rest of us.
It wasn't exactly the way I said it.
Much more diplomatic.
That's what it was.
Yeah, I mean, there's one, this is South Carolina, and there's one way to do it, and that's how we do it. So I got in line. I patiently, I filled out my application. We were 14 or 15 in line, and after a series of bribes and other fortunate events in my favor, was the Charles Town Center was opening, and a lot of kids were transferring around from different schools. We found our way into Stone Academy, and now 9 years and 3 kids later, it's coming to what seems like a rather abrupt end. And I've had 9 years to work on it, but I just started this morning putting a song together. I was kind of doing my homework on the bus. I was at work. I'm putting in some tile and stopping, and guy I'm supposed to be helping is wondering, where are you? Help me out. And I've got my notebook, and I transcribed the notes out on the front porch this evening before most of you guys arrived. But this is it. And, that's all. I don't need 9 years. I just, need about, 15, 20 minutes. I did have one failed attempt. And the song you'll recognize is to the tune of American Pie, because I'm not creative enough to come up with my own tune. But it started, this was my first attempt. And does anyone know what Pangea is?
Yeah.
Okay, you're smart people. Okay, I figured you would, so I don't have to explain it. So this is not how the song starts. Long, long time ago, when we all lived in Pangea, dinosaurs were roaming free. I know there's a lot of anachronistic mistakes. The cavemen lived in constant fear. It was Sissy Bean's very first year. And the pickup line was completely clear at Stone Academy. So that's not how it starts. That was my first failed attempt. And then, after I had another couple cracks out of here, it kind of morphed into something like this, and I might need a page turner here. Can you help me out? Because I don't know what this. I wrote it. I haven't read it yet. I have no idea if it even fits. All right, here we go. This is ad lib. Ad lib with a pen. Long, long time ago, I kissed my young first grader and sent her out into the world. I wanted her to have a chance to sing and draw and act and dance. I knew she would get that chance at Stone Academy.
Let's get the tissue.
So bye, Stone Academy. 6 years later, big fifth graders, now they're ready to fly. It seems as if it happened in the blink of an eye. And what about related arts? Third graders singing in 4 parts. And making dance performing arts. That's Stone, sorry, got hard. Academy, and I feel the rain. So bye-bye, Stone Academy. 6 years later, ring the players, now they're ready to fly. It seems everything happened in the blink of an eye. Happened in the blink of an eye. Happened in the blink of an eye. Have you seen the Great Stone shows? 600 students make it so. The production that rivals any Broadway show. Have you been to Fall for Stone? A party like few ever thrown. Eat, drink, bid, and then stumble home. So bye-bye, Stone Academy, mine. 6 years later, and the players, now they're ready to fly. It seems as if it happened in the blink of an eye. It happened in the blink of an eye. It happened in the blink of an eye. Let me tell you about arts alive, more fun than most folks can survive. Crazy fun, keep the dream alive. Now that this time has come to end, maybe for a moment, let's pretend. Let's have another kid and it's one of those things I think maybe in the back of my head I have been writing it for 9 years. I sat down and wrote it, so.
We
We
gonna
might have a
sing?
place for you at the big show next year.
Yeah.